Hey guys, or Nerdlings, it's me, Nerdsen. I'm joined by BLT, and we're doing another. Shut up. We're doing top 5 best damages again.
Because the ones that we had before,
We're outdated.
we're reading all four
Yeah,
because
we're coming back at this
the
with level heads and new skill.
yeah, although because the lists that we had were pretty bad.
How bad was it? I mean, what? BK was up there, wasn't he?
Yeah, and so was Shaw.
BK's not
Bonk.
bad, but I don't know.
It's just neither of us can use them.
Yeah.
Because I suck with those kind of champions.
So
I suck
anyway,
with Shaw and I suck
we're
with
gonna
Bonk.
kick it off with the number 5 slot, and that would be Imani.
Yeah, the rest I'm using.
Things.
Yeah, right. So on the original list, Monty was honorable mention, but she has moved up. Why?
She's moved up because, well, we were looking over Victor versus Imani, because Victor was the number 5th slot, but I think Imani is just like an overall better champion. She does more damage. She does have less self-sustain, but I feel like her mobility's better and she just does more damage overall. Plus the
Also,
fire rocket and...
Can I ask, why are we talking about this like while we're still on the loading screen?
Again. Anyway, so, onward with, ignoring BLT's comment there. Plus she has a crowd control, which is something that Victor's lacking in. So, honestly, I think that...
Yes. This grenade is kinda...
Yeah, but it's not like an ice block or ice ball restrict movement ability. Like, that roots you. That's super, super good. If they can hit that, that can be game over. And Victor just doesn't have that. Doesn't have the crowd control or like the mobility that Imani has. I hate that name.
Yeah, that like what Imani has.
But she does lack the self-sustain, which I mean.
Basically, most of what we're saying is Imani has stuff that Victor doesn't.
Yeah, but she also lacks self-sustain, so it's weird. Like
life rip.
Yeah, you can just get like life rip, kill to heal, rejuvenate if you have a decent healer. Anyway, who's next?
We're not done talking about it. Okay. Or we are. No, I'm just okay.
VLT, you good there? You good there?
Alright, so number 4 is
Vivian.
Yes, Vivian. Vivian was not anywhere near our list originally.
I had to look at the little list I wrote down and all the reasons why and all that goodness.
Yeah.
What was that?
Course.
What was that? That was okay. Anyway, Vivian. We put Vivian up there because she is a very good champion. You don't have to be that amazing at this game to play her. She's like Victor, but she has the crowd control of a reveal, which is super handy. She's got the shield, which is her version of the self-sustain. What else does she have? Oh, she's got her ult. Her ult is just, honestly, I think it's just a super good ult because it just increases your DPS per second and just makes you overall better to be able to fight. Better combat ready? What the flip? What? What am I trying to say here? I know what I'm trying to say, but, like, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, alright. So...
More combat ready?
Imani...
What the frick?
So, yes. Not Imani. Vivian. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Obviously. More combat ready? What the sort of heck statement was that? Anyway, what I was attempting to say was...
I never said anything about combat ready. What?
Yeah, that was me. But anyway, onward to the third champion before we get sidetracked again. The third champion we had is Octavia. The newest champion in the game. The general of mass power. I put her in this list because she does so much damage. She's got a good crowd control skill. She is a somewhat
and her ult is the only thing holding her back from like higher on this list is pretty much her ult is a little bit lackluster.
But that can be modified by the talent, display of force.
Yeah,
which is a very nice talent
and her
a lot of damage.
Definitely help. Her passives like what we said in previous videos, her passes aren't game breaking, but they are not bad by any means.
No, not at all. They can be quite useful, and they can help change the tide of battle. But like having an Octavia on your team and the other team not having an Octavia won't doom you or anything. I mean, it's just like
Yeah, not necessarily. But and then her gun is pretty good. I like her scope, and she she really is able to go in and like stay in the air. That I really like that part of her kit.
She can go in and stay in the air. Great wording there, mate.
I know. I have a way with it.
Okay. Well, anyway, as we were saying, great champion, passive super helpful. Sure, passives can be a shield passive, a ult passive, which just increases how fast you ult, a credit passive, which increases the amount of credits you earn after you get 60 limbs, which people freaked out about. I'm gonna be real, but it just doesn't do as much as people think it does.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
I mean, granted, they reworked it, but it's a little lackluster. Like 100 credits after
they reworked it. She came out 3 days ago.
Yeah, they reworked it during the PTA, not PTA. What is it called? Paladins.
I don't know.
Pre-testing. Oh my god. Why can't I think of it? PTS.
Also, another thing we forgot about Monty, her mobility is really nice.
I already mentioned her mobility quite a bit, but
oh, you did?
Yeah. Anyway, onward to the.
All right, so Octavia.
Okay, I guess we're still on the BLT. You had some other final thoughts about Octavia?
Yes. So.
Okay.
Not for what I was gonna say. Crap.
Come on now, enlighten us with your wisdom? Question mark.
Right.
Nothing.
So,
absolutely nothing. You have literally nothing to say. Really.
And
really. So you said about Octavia, and
yeah.
You have absolutely nothing to say. Like zero, nothing, zilch.
I was gonna say that, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay. Well then, number 2 champion.
Cassie was not ranked when we did this before. Well, we have been enlightened
to the ways of how powerful and annoying Cassie can truly be. Even
though I still don't play her like ever at all.
Here in big game Cassie as a frontline. It's just like a fierce. It's just like a force to be reckoned with. A fierce to be reckoned with. Yep, we're gonna go with that.
A fierce to be reckoned with.
A fierce to be reckoned with. Yep, that's what I said. I'm not taking it back. Anyway, yeah, her big game Cassie truly does help. It can do quite a bit of damage to front lines, and it even melts front lines. Granted,
she is one of the better frontline melters.
That's true. Out of all the damages we've mentioned so far, Cassie is by far the best at dealing with annoying front lines and pesky flankers with her high precision, not high precision, but decent precision crossbow that can do quite a bit of damage at close or long range.
Yeah. Doesn't have much damage fall off.
I don't know why that was... I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. But, yeah.
But it was.
But, yeah, anyway. It doesn't... like BLT just mentioned, it does not have a lot of damage fall off, if any. Well, it has damage fall off.
So that makes her one of the better snipers in the game.
Yeah. But, I mean, does it have damage fall off? Like, how far is the range?
I don't know.
I really don't feel like I've ever had damage fall off with her before. But maybe it's just me. Comment down below if you know what range that she has damage fall off at. Because I'd love to know, personally. Like, how far away can I be sniping with her, and will it be effective at?
Yeah.
But anyway,
alright, and our number 1 is Tyra. Again, she was number 1 there last time, and she's number 1 again. And
incredibly
we will let
difficult to
we
deal
will
with.
let past us describe why it is.
Why would we let past us? I want to go over again. Deal with it, BLT.
Oh,
Anyway.
I was gonna have Mr. Editor Man edit in like the what we said then, but
Well, no, I'm not making him do that. That's mean. Anyway, just the burn monster does so much damage. I mean, I just recently played Tyra for what I believe is like the third time because I don't like Tyra honestly, but all of her talents are really great. She's got a lot of damage. She even has quite a bit of AoE damage and single target damage, which is super helpful. She can hold her own, and she's one of the more tankier damages with 2,400 health. Why did I put the emphasis on the 100 there? Anyway.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Why did you put the emphasis on 100?
And she can use damage reduction. She can get more damage reduction, all of that goodness. I mean, she's just a great champion all around. Great damage. Mercy kill is awesome. Her ult is a little lackluster, but the way her gun works, it just works.
Yeah.
It just works.
And she frontline melter in the game. You can't change my mind. He's better than Sky. He's better than Big Gang Cassie.
Frontline melter. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I can argue against that. I don't know if I want
You can't.
Honorable mentions. So, Victor is now an honorable mention because, well, he got knocked down by Imani. I felt bad. I mean, I feel pretty bad. He's a good champion. Easy to use. He can do quite play him right. He's got a big skill, some sort of threshold, which basically means that you don't need a lot of skill to master him. But that's not a bad thing.
He's pretty much so he's basically like when you play like Halo or something like that. He's pretty much that kind of character.
Just good for the Halo reference there. Alright.
I've never actually played Halo, so I don't know if that's right or not.
But yeah, that's
like Battlefront Assault. That might be better.
I don't know what that game
like
is.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Assault guys. Without the shotgun thing.
Got it. And anyway, our second mention is
Dredge.
Yeah, good old Dredge.
Dredge suffered with. Dredge went from being number 2 on our list to be an honorable mention.
He can have, if you as brain dead as you want with Dredge, and people will hate you. He likes to spam points. That's my interpretation of Dredge. A lot of people love to spam on point, but if you want to go above and beyond and hit for that high skill threshold, you can just be really supporting your team out there. I mean, you can do so much as Dredge, but sadly, lots of people just like to spam on the point, kill the frontliners, and then shout at their teammates. Why aren't you finishing out the rest of the team? I'm taking care of the points and being toxic.
Yeah, so that's kind of why Dredge got knocked down, because of who plays there. And
it just feels really bad, and I mean, I don't know if it's just because Dredge is such a high skill threshold. I don't think he does. I feel like I played him once before as a harpoon spam, which I'm not proud of, but like it was decently.
You made a whole video about how it was good.
Yeah, it's good. It's very helpful, the spam, but I mean, I was at least being somewhat tactical. I was sniping. I was doing all that goodness. You know, yeah. But I feel like if you play Dredge wrong, it can just be very harpoon spammy. It's just super bad. And yeah, I think that just wraps up what we have to say about the top 5 frontlines and a few honorable mentions. I hope you enjoyed the video, Nerdlings. And that's it. See ya.
Yeah.